So why you call this album Transition?
I like the theme. My name Childz,
Yeah.
from Virginia. Ain't shit to do but cook, man, rap.
Right.
Yeah, Norfolk area. This going on my 10th year. That's me. My favorite track is Real Nigga Shit. Yeah, RNS, number 13. It was just a record. I had fun. Like when I was making it, the bass was hitting. I think I know I was high for sure. But it was just one of the ones where I just let the pen flow. And the transitions on there was crazy. It was a fun record. Fun little 1 minute, 30, 50 seconds. Breaking Bad, that's my favorite show. My first mixtape, I wanted to call it, not even my first mixtape, like my first debut, I wanted to call it, I did call it Breaking Bad, but I wanted to do the whole Breaking Bad theme, but somebody had took it. I had seen somebody do it already, so I just didn't even do the theme. But I was watching Breaking Bad all over again while I was making the album. Like when you made Inception, like what kind of creative process did you take to make that verse?
That verse. Shoot. You did you had your verse done already, right?
Yeah, that shit was
Yeah, so I was for real trying to I was trying to go off I was trying to go off of yours. But with the beat switch, you had killed your part. And it was just a whole different vibe. So I know when I was trying to do mine, I was trying to match the beat, but also match how you was vibing with it. But the beat on your end was kind of J. Cole-ish on some I don't know, just on some hungry shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I can't do that. I can't do the hungry shit because the beat on my part wasn't no hungry shit. My shit was hit a nigga with a brick. So I tried to hit a nigga with a brick, and I think that was my that's one of my top 5 verses for real. I snapped on that shit.
No, for sure.
I had to pull it out. The first half, I tried to take it slow. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to make sure it was groovy too. Cause I wanted niggas to. It was supposed to be the intro, I believe, at one point.
The scene like 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? But in that scene where I caught the screenshot of him passing through the door, that's where Walt had to make his transition. He had to get that bread.
I think the whole project's solid, actually. Before I even talk about that, this is when I actually met bro. This was my introduction to him as an artist, and even as a person. We had just started linking up, coming to the studio, and he had just released that. So I actually checked it out. He invited me to a video, Good Days, Bad Days, out now. Make sure you check that out.
The good days and bad days. I just wanted to paint the picture that, this shit, ups and downs every day. And good days and bad days, one day could be bad, the next day you get a check, or you get that phone call you've been waiting for, or that text message come through. It's just, that's what I was trying to paint with that. And sharing some of my own good days and bad days in there.
I'm glad he threw that motherfucker up here. I mean, you already know how rappers do when we get together. So the work process is, a little drug induced, Nothing too serious, niggas smoke. So I really wasn't around when they was doing their verses. But when I came back in and listened to it together, I was like, oh yeah, that's something we could really do something with. But Airline Kid, I'm a rapper, sometimes boxing around the way,
Where you originally from?
I'm from Airline.
Airline?
Yeah, that area, Chesapeake / Portsmouth, whatever you want to call it, because it's right there.
I remember it. Shit, yeah, like I said, that was the one take Drake. I tried something, and you said you fuck with it, and I was like, you fuck with it? I ain't know for real. Even off the mix, I heard some. I wanted to go back and do that shit again, as far as the how it sounded, but it came out Gucci. I just felt like I said, the wave. That's really where I came up with that shit. The beat wavy. I had to pull something out. That actually took me a long time from what I remember, but I got it out, and it was wavy. I don't think. Only thing you had your verse. Did you have your verse done? Or no? I did.
Nah, I don't even. Yeah. I heard everything was. Huh? That nigga kid, so I won't hear.
Oh, you wasn't there.
Alright, so I always make the outro last. I mean the intro last. It's sort of the norm, not by default though. It just always seemed to happen that way. I have I know I have a release date. You know, I go see everything I recorded, and those songs are not with the intent of starting off. So then I say, okay, I got this. Let me go make the intro. I still feel like the intro is just the intro. You know what I mean? It's still those one or two verses for just some good music, and then we hop into the album. The conversation, though.
But I would say a conversation. That song really stuck out to me.
Bolo did the beat on there. It was originally what's the dude name? Stevie Wonder. Yeah, it was a Stevie Wonder sample on there, and that got me jammed.
I like the way he started off. Like, I woke up this morning on some fucking shit. Add some more things to my bucket list. You know what I'm saying? That's really how I be living. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got the movement Fifth Dimension. That's what that's about.
So I had to hit Bolo up, sent him my vocals, and he made a beat around it. So I was able to keep it.
And then caught my ear, and I started listening to him more and more. And we similar in a lot of ways. So yeah, I like From Nothing too. From Nothing with G Turner, pretty cool. I fuck with that.
How that came, I think Stats, he was out of town. He always out of town. And I came up when I was doing music. He was one of the guys that was around. And I was like, oh, I ain't got no song with Stacks, you know what I mean? Let me go get a song with Stacks. And boom, he did the verse. Oh, we came back. It took like a month. I had to hold the song or whatever. It took like a month. He came back, did the song, and it was done. True Colors. It was a love story about, how, you go into a situation and you get tired of the same going into the new situation. And then you just get to the point where, look, you just gotta be 100% and demand that from the other person. I need to know what you're looking for, your true colors. And if you can't give me that, then I'm gonna go find it. Revelations, Integrigations. So the Revelations, I was just telling a story on there, and I gave it a gains because he wasn't on the album yet. I ain't seen he wasn't on none of the cuts. So I was like, I gotta have you on here, bro. And he ended up coming through, killing that shit. Okay, the next joint, we could take it out with High Roads, the outro, man.
Okay.
The High Roads. I don't know, I got this thing with pianos. They just sound like the end to me. I didn't do it in the outro manner, but it just, I'm gonna put this. At first I had it as the intro though, because I was like, I'm gonna come in like this. But then when I was playing the song, when me and Matt was playing it in the car, the album, he was like, nah, you should make them bounce on the first jump. And I was like, fuck it, put it up there on number one. I mean, it was a win-win for me in that mistake, but I'm glad it turned out the way it turned out, though. I'm glad I had High Roads at the end, because it's kind of like a celebration record almost, like we're taking the high road.